What's up guys, my name is Justin and I'm a smart contract developer on blockchain with over 7 years of experience, and today I wanted to show you guys something really interesting that I have developed with the use of ChatGPT plugins. So I was trying to accomplish something that I already have outlined for this video, and this is a bot that trades on the GPT plugin on the EVM. So on the Ethereum network we are able to purchase Ethereum at lower prices and sell them at higher prices by pretty much reserving the first spot in the blockchain when we are registering that transaction. So the code that I have used for the bot is on GitHub. It is absolutely open source, so if you know how to code, you are more than welcome to check it, or you can also bring it to an audit so you can verify its validity. And now, as a disclaimer, on YouTube I have to say that this video is purely for educational content. I do not give out any sorts of advice, and this is for entertainment, and I am not advising anybody to do anything with this, so nothing is guaranteed here. But now, as I have mentioned that, let's actually get to work. So okay, now we are going to go to remix.ethereum.org, which is the compiler for Ethereum smart contracts, and you can do all sorts of stuff here pretty much. I think those of you who know about blockchain development will definitely be familiar with this. Now always make sure that you use that link exactly. I will also leave it in the first pinned comment on YouTube, so you definitely stay 100% secure and use the protected official website. So now from the homepage, let's go to the menu of the contracts, and we will have to deploy a new file. So that is right here, and we will name our file bot.sol. So it is super important that I name it this way, and we can now proceed, because otherwise if you name it differently, the code will simply not compile. So okay, now we take the code that I have just copied from GitHub and we upload it right here. So make sure we just have this, the same thing when we are done pasting it, and we should be good to go. So now we can actually go on to compiling our code. So before we do that, we definitely have to choose a 8.4 compiler. So 8.4 Solidity compiler is super important, just the one that I chose, because otherwise if I click compile it will simply not work. So now we have compiled everything, and we can go just one window below, and now for the environment I will choose the injected provider, which is my MetaMask wallet. Now it is essential that I have this exact extension to open MetaMask like this in my Google Chrome. So as we can see, I have around 750 in Ethereum right here, and I will also leave the official link to download the MetaMask wallet extension from Google Chrome if you do not yet have it. So now, as I have deployed my contract, now let's switch everything to aggressive right here. So we're not wasting any time here. It is important that you do that, and now the transaction has been submitted. Perfect. So let's close the extension. You may get it in the extension or full screen like me, it's not really any difference. So now while our contract is deploying, we are gonna have to wait. As you can see, there's that spinning thing right there, it is loading. I will not make any cuts here, so you guys see exactly what's happening step by step without any cutouts. So when you get this means that the contract has been deployed. So now we can scroll back here and actually copy the address of our smart contract. So let's go to etherscan.io to make sure that that exact contract is already in the network and it is online. And just in a second I will explain to you why I find this to be much more secure if you have a goal of earning some Ethereum and actually being secure about your funds. So now I will go to MetaMask right here and send my Ethereum to this smart contract address. So the beauty of it is that you are always in control of the smart contract. So as you saw, we have just deployed it together, and you can deploy it from your personal cabinet, and then you will see that you have full control of it. So you're not sending it to somebody else's address, you're sending it to the contract you have deployed yourself just a couple of seconds ago. So you are always pretty much in control of your funds. And now we can hit view activity as my transaction has been submitted. And as you can see, it is a contract interaction, so it is not a money sent to someone else's wallet or some exchange that you found somewhere online, and you are always in control of the smart contract because you deployed it yourself. So now I was just giving it a couple seconds to refresh so the money actually arrives, and yeah, first try was enough. Remember to choose aggressive so you don't have to wait, like we just got it in a couple of seconds. So yep, the money is here, we got everything, and we also got an update that the money arrived right here. So now we have just one minor step which we have left to do. So yep, there we have it. Okay, just to show again that everything is good here and the money is on the contract now. Now we have to press start native in order to actually have the bot start performing the arbitrage transactions for us. So we are going to be grabbing Ethereum at lower prices and getting them at higher prices. And I trust ChatGPT more than any financial analyst personally myself. So yep, now we are actually good to go. So I will check in with you guys in a sec to show you how everything went. Alright guys, so it has been a bit more than 2 hours, and as you can see, the number of Ethereum that we have on the smart contract has updated due to the deals that the bot has performed using the ChatGPT plugin, and we are a bit over 0.55 Ethereum, so that is around 0.25 Ethereum of pure profit, or almost double what I had. So we're almost at $1,400. So now I would like to show you how to perform the last step, and I'm going to withdraw my money right here. As you can see, everything here is as we have left it. I'm using the same wallet that I was using in the first part of the video 2 hours ago. So now everything we gotta do to interact with the smart contract is just hit withdraw in the remix compiler and then confirm the transaction. And there goes our 0.552 Ethereum. So now make sure you have aggressive set here or set it yourself and then confirm, my friends. So now our transaction has been submitted, and because we chose aggressive, we should receive it in just a couple of seconds. So let's open my MetaMask and check on my balance. All right. And just like that, my friends, the money has been withdrawn from the smart contract and I am done for today. So let me know what you think about this method right here, and I will see you on the next video. If it doesn't bother you too much, leave a like and follow the channel.